Knife show. Knife show. So, everyone's been talking about Victorinoxes. Um, this is my favorite pocket knife, pretty much. This is the Victorinox Farmer X. And it's the Farmer X because it has... Sorry. Because it has scissors on it. That dope. It has all the standard kind of Victorinox tools on it. I can get them open. These things. That's they're both flatheads, and one's a bottle opener, and one's a can opener. Other than that, it has a knife blade, awl, and a saw. I think this thing's pretty dope. Like, I guess I tend to agree with Southern Paladin on knives, because I like a knife like this because when I was a kid, I'd go around and like fuck around in the bushes and whatever in the woods with something just like this and like be all like Rambo-y or whatever. I wouldn't have termed it as being Rambo, but that's what Southern Paladin called it. This one is blue. It's an Alox, which means it's aluminum sided. Victorinox knives are just dope. They always have been, and it doesn't matter if you have one like this, it's all fancy schmancy, or just a plain plastic handled, $20 Tinker or whatever from Target. At least back in the day, Target used to sell Victorinox. I don't know if they still do. Swiss Army knives have a second kind of cool to them that just no other knife has. I especially like that they're like little mechanical wonders because they have so many things in them. And some of the tools are actually pretty good. Like these scissors are dope. And do you need scissors? I guess would be the real question with this, because the knife that this replaced for me was the Farmer, which didn't have scissors. And the Farmer is $20 cheaper than this, I believe. But to get the blue, I actually had to pay $100. The normal Farmer is like $70, $75. Sorry, the normal Farmer X is $70, $75, and the normal Farmer is like $50. So we're talking some pimp-tastic fucking Swiss Army knives, really. Especially to get the blue. But, the blue is cool. Who doesn't want it in blue? Trying to think what else to say about this thing. It's pretty much my favorite pocket knife because of the tool set. I really dig the tools on a Victorinox. And honestly, if we could pack even more shit in here, I would buy the one with even more shit. Like, if they put pliers on this, I would not be heartbroken. I bought a Leatherman Skeletool to go with this thing, which is basically a main blade, a bit driver, and a set of pliers. And if you carry those two together, you have everything covered. And the one I bought is the Skeletool Rescue, which has a fully serrated blade. It's in the other room. I'm not going to go grab it. But Southern Paladin was talking about liking fully serrated blades. For just general utility stuff, I kind of like the standard Swiss Army knife blade. This one has a fish on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There you go. It says Soko Cut. I think that's the name of the guy that sold these on eBay. So, to get a cool colored one, you can't just go out and buy one. It's an order process or whatever from Victorinox, I think, and some people will order like 100 of them and throw them on eBay. That's how you get the cool blue one. I think the appeal of most pocket knives for me is their mechanical aspects and like the differences, and just the fact that it's cool to have something that you can use to cut things with. Who doesn't need to cut things? It's always blown my mind about some people when they're not into pocket knives but are into all sorts of other stuff that I'm into. It's like you're missing out on a cool one. Anyway, that's the Victorinox I like, the one I own. I have a couple others, but I had this thing out opening bottles of pop for lunch, so figured I'd make a video on it. I would carry this in my pocket, but I don't really want to lose it, A, and B, I have that ballast song in my pocket, and it gets dinged up enough from the keys that are in my pocket with it. This is a hell of a combo, though, really. Get the, main blade and a multi-tool. Anyway, those are my knife thoughts. I'll see you guys later.